Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette. Welcome to my studio. It's also the Vintage Paper Girl. Well, that's how you find me on Instagram anyway. So if I respond to your comments over there, that's me. So anyway, hello, good morning or good afternoon or evening or whenever you're watching this. For me, it's Friday morning, but I'm not sure when you're seeing this. It may be Saturday or Sunday. I have to do a few extra videos for this. This is going to be my design project for Shabby Art Boutique Handmade Club. This is a process video, so you're going to see my process. Today, we're going to be making a tag flip, which means we're going to do all kinds of fun different tags on a flip form. They'll be on some kind of a ring, which we'll decide once we get the tags going. I can't decide on color. I keep going back and forth. I like this, but I also love these, and I haven't used these before. So I may use these beautiful rose gold binder rings. I think these are what these are called. I'm not sure really what they're called, but anyway, this is a process video, so we're going to be making lots of goodies today, and it's going to be featuring the Sweet Autumn Days September 2021 kit from the Handmade Club of Shabby Art Boutique. All right, so I'm going to move that off to the side. Before we get going, I want to show you something I think you'll find is fun. After my last big project, which was my lace folio kit, my lace, what was it? Old Paris lace folio. I had so much stuff around me. I was telling my friend Gail that I had pulled everything from all over the room so I could work on that project day after day. Normally, I just pull out what I'm using that day, put everything away when I'm done filming or I'm done with the project. And, so I'm always have a clean surface that I start on. But for that project, I pulled them from my art studio and my sewing studio, put everything in here all around me. On the floor, every surface had stuff, which drove me crazy. So I had to clean. So I thought I would share with you what my clean desk looks like right now. This is what it looks like. When I first started out, I only had a few things on here. As I have worked and found things that I use all the time and reach for, more things have kind of crowded in a little bit, but I use these things every single time I craft. So they sit here. This is what the whole desk looks like. And when I was doing that project, I had stuff like all the way around. I mean, and piled high on both sides to where I was getting claustrophobic. But I like a clean workspace, a neat, organized workspace. And although this doesn't look organized, it is absolutely organized to my taste and my needs. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm working on a clean space today. I did pull a little bit out beside me just for this video, but it goes right back when I'm done today. So anyway, that's it. That's my workspace for those of you who have not seen it before. As I said, we're going to be doing a tag flip. I'm going to be using some of these pieces. I did a lot of fussy cutting and had things enlarged so that I could use them in this tag flip. So I'm going to pull this stuff off so we can get busy. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to all of my brand new subscribers. And there are quite a few of you. Thank you for coming over and joining our fun little community. We hit 700 on Wednesday, and we are now well over that. I think this morning when I looked, we were at 729. So thank you and welcome, everyone. And then, of course, warm loves and hugs and kisses to all of my constant followers who follow me all the time and who comment, and they see me on Instagram and they see me on my personal Facebook page. I love you all. Thank you for staying here with me. Hopefully you'll like this project, even if you don't have this kit, but I hope you'll go and get it because it's so much fun to play with. Just to see my process on how I would make a tag flip. Now, I don't think I've made one before, or not in a really long time. So it'll be a fun process for all of us. These are just a few of my pieces. I have a basket full of fussy cuts, and I've sorted them all out by what they are. And then, we're going to do it that way. So I'm going to move all this goodies off so we can go to work. I put a brand new mat on for this project, some new tape. So we're ready to go. Although this tape does not want to stick. I don't know what the deal is. Some of them stick really well to this, some don't. I gave this mat a really good scrub. The poor baby was a sticky mess from that last project. As you know, that was a good sized project for me. Whew, 10 parts. So it's done. It'll go into the shop this weekend. So anyway, don't know when you're seeing this. It may already be gone by the time you see this video. I'm not really sure. I'm going to move my little remote up there. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Well, I guess I need to pick out, first step is to pick out which pieces I'm going to use in the tag flip book. Now, I've got these. Let's see, am I going to use one this big? Possibly. Okay, so I want to set that aside. That's a potential. I'm pulling out things that I think are big enough. Let me see. Okay, I got to pick a pumpkin for this tag flip. I'm concerned about this top, so I may cut it off just to make it less. It's a pretty good sized pumpkin for the tag. I definitely have to have my little hedgie. Autumn Days, I think that might be my front one. There's Pumpkin Patch too. Uh-oh, this is going to be hard. These are all gorgeous. I wanted some shapes in here. I don't know if that's too long, maybe. There's going to be a lot of tags. We'll decorate some up. Well, all of them, really. I need more than one hedgie. Oh, I do want the heart. And I need a hedgie, some more hedgies. Aren't they adorable? Possibly that. How many circles have I got? 1, 2, maybe 3. All right. Let me see. I don't know order yet. So it's like, well, what kind of pieces do I want to decorate? Some will come and go as we do this. I think this will be my back one. We want different shapes because it makes it more fun. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some eyelets in each one. A hole in an eyelet to flip them. And I may put the eyelets in first so I know where to decorate. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't use everything in this one, I know I'm going to use those. Okay, I'm going to set these others off to the side for the moment. I think I would like to have a full-size hedgie, but I don't think... These are all pretty small. I mean, I didn't make them very big. I don't know. Huh. I want to use that might be fun to add. I should have enlarged a big flower to turn. Let's see if I have any that are big enough that I could add in there. I don't think so. I think they're all pretty little. Sorry, I'm making a huge mess on my desk here as usual. Okay. No, I think these are all too small. I should have made myself a big old flower to put on there, but that's all right. We're going to decorate with them, obviously, you know. That's one of my things, you know. Let me put these in here so I don't lose them. Oh, and this one has a pumpkin, so which one do I like better? Do I want a clock? Well, one of those two. We'll pull it out. Let me see if there's anything else. Is this the same size as these other ones? Yeah, pretty much is. Okay. Alrighty. Let me pop those back in there. We know we're going to use some tags because it is a tag flip, but tags can come in different shapes and sizes. I know I'm going to use a couple of others here are going to go in there, and I'll show you. We're going to do, the big thing about this project is decorating them all up different and giving them different functions, and, you know, embellishing them. And you know how much I love to embellish. So I think I may have what I need so far. Oops, I got to pick the tags out. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. So we have lots of, I don't need a pocket. I know I'm going to want one of these. Oh, here's where I'm going to get my big hedgie, is this tag. There we go. I love that. I may not use all these, you guys, just, although I like it to be a big, full tag book. Now, a tag book is when you hang a bunch of tags on a ring. It is predominantly pink. Let's see, how much pink do I have in here? You're getting to see my full process on picking out things for the project. I decided to do the whole thing on camera. well, the picking out process and the starting of the decorating, the inking, all that. I want to get a nice selection. So we got pink, pink, white, white. There's another pink. Same image. I guess I'm going to have to see as I go. I'll just put these out. These are all my potentials. How many of them we actually use will be as we start putting them on the ring and we see how full it is and how decorated everything is. So these are my choices so far. There are, like I said, this is a humongous kit, hundreds of pieces. There's lots to choose from. I do have some of these big, like, those are cool. I think I could put one of those in there. Do I have any other biggies like that? What else have I got? I love that. I love everything is the problem. I want it all. Okay, we'll pull out, like I said, probably way more than we'll use. We'll pull out, and then we'll just see how it goes. And we'll set our little basket off to the side. And I hope you're all well and doing great. Let me grab my little hole punch because that's how I do my corners. If you haven't seen this little trick before. Oh, I missed my chair. Hello. Almost ended up on the floor. It is early morning for me. It's not 5 a.m. I woke up at like, 6 o'clock. So, and I never wake up this early, but I was excited to get going. And I couldn't sleep, so I got up. I didn't sleep a whole lot last night, but it's okay. The creative brain was going 100 miles an hour. So as I was saying, I hope you are all well and safe. We had a lot of drama going on in our family. It's been one thing after another. It's really hard. I have to say that crafting has been my savior. I don't like how that came out. Try that again. Cut the end off, and I don't like it once I did that. All right, well, nothing's perfect. We've had a lot of drama, so I have to say that this, we have a close family member with stage 4 cancer. My son and his family have been going through a ton, and yesterday my daughter-in-law with my 3 youngest grandchildren was hit by a young lady who ran a red light, presumably texting, and hit them. And thanks God my daughter-in-law was super quick on the brakes so that her half of the car took the impact instead of the back half of the car with the grandchildren, who are only 3, 5, and 8. So that would have been devastating. Otherwise, it's just, they just didn't need this right now. They're going through a lot, and so my stress level is through the ceiling. Probably why I didn't sleep last night. I tried really hard to put it out of my head. So I was really looking forward to crafting today, being with all of my friends, feeling comfort from that. This is the best therapy in the world when you are grieving or when you are stressed or just, need to think about something besides the crazy world we live in. Gotta watch my language here. So, and all the crazy stuff that happens to all of us right now because of it. So, oh gosh, losing job. You just never know what's going to happen. So we're trying to get my son and his family back here to California, and they didn't need to lose their only family vehicle. But the good thing is they were in a big heavy duty SUV. Thank God. Thank the God above, because it protected them and saved their lives. So I just don't know. I don't have words, Our family's been through so much lately, and it's difficult. So, gosh, and my own health issues. So it's just been, I'm no different than the rest of you. I have to say, I know all of you have health issues, and a lot of you have health issues. A lot of you lost your jobs due to COVID. A lot of you have had to sell your homes and move. I totally get it, and we each have our limits. Okay, I'm going to be enough of that negativity. We're going to go for the positive. I just wanted you to know, if I seem a bit distracted and a little bit struggling, that is the reason for it. not because I love being here with you guys and I think it'll help me focus. So I'm going to work with this Distress Oxide Tattered Rose because I think it goes best with these pieces. I was looking to see if, it looks like I did ink all of my pumpkins. The only thing I noticed is I didn't ink the backs. Now the question is, you know, do I want, it looks like I did do the backs on some of them. Oh, but not all of them. Okay. I'm going to ink and think here, as Gail always says. Actually, it's cold this morning for the first time. I'm cold. Well, because I'm in this room early. So I got to get one of Gail's gorgeous sweatshirts. I cannot decide which one to get. I love the kind. I already have an Ink and Think shirt and a whole bunch of Ink and Think things, so I think I might go for the kind sweatshirt. I don't know. I'm undecided at the moment, you know. Looks like I already inked that, but it didn't, and I inked the back a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go over these. So I could use a sweatshirt to stay warm. I'll try not to be too all over the board and actually finish my sentences. To be honest, you know, because of my medical stuff, I take a long time to get a sentence out. So my family constantly finishes my words. My husband mainly. My daughter's pretty good about not doing that too much to me, but she can finish my sentences because she really does know what I'm going to say. So a lot of times I never have to finish a sentence because somebody always finishes it for me. And I noticed on my videos, I think so quickly, but I don't speak as quickly. So a lot of times I jump from thing to thing and I do not enunciate as much as I should, and I don't finish my sentences. So I'm going to work on that. Okay, I think I cut this one late because I don't see any ink on it. Or this is the ones I cut out, you know, while I was watching TV. And yesterday I cut all the pumpkins and the circles. So I think that's the reason they're already pretty much inked. Now, the question is on this one, this is a kind of a cardstock, like a lightweight cardstock. It is my presentation paper, which I can no longer get, and I'm really frustrated. I'm hoping Amazon's going to get it back in. I don't have anywhere else to get it. I don't have any office supply stores. I have to go really, really long ways. So I buy it on Amazon, but I literally bought them out. They have no more. So I'm hoping it has come back in and I can get some more of my presentation paper because it lets me print these beautiful clear images. This is the, excuse me, the Epson presentation paper. So I just don't know whether I need to back these is what I was starting to say and I did not finish. Do I want to put them on? Because they are a card flip, do I want to glue them on to like a light pink cardstock so they have more heft? Then I wouldn't need to do the backs. Maybe I'll just do the fronts and then we'll see if I need to ink the back or not. This light pink is just gorgeous with this. It's sort of a peachy pink. That's what these are. A lot of this is a peachy pink. Orange, it's not orange, so it's peaches and pinks, I think is pretty much what this predominantly looks like with this gorgeous green. Very shabby fall, as you can see. But because it's shabby, it's not your traditional fall colors. So I've got to build up some ink. This is a brand new sponge, so there isn't a lot on it. And you saw me flip this over and automatically do the back, even though I said I wasn't going to. Muscle memory. Oh, thank goodness for that, right? Okay, that one's done on the front. Let's move to this one. Okay, so it's quiet right now, but you may hear some... You guys generally don't, but if you do hear some heavy equipment, it's because the guys are working on the side fence in the backyard. They are putting in the cement around the posts, so it might get noisy. I don't know. I don't know what kind of equipment they're going to use today, so it's been kind of noisy. Yesterday it was crazy noisy, which I was glad I wasn't. I only filmed one video, which was my flip through of the folio. So, all right. Almost done, ladies. Almost done. Let's see, what else can we chat about today? Well, the weekends. coming or here, so hopefully you are having a wonderful weekend if you see this on Saturday or Sunday, which is when I plan to post this. So we'll see. I'm going to have to. I have a time limit as to when I have to have these projects up. So before the end of the month. And the end of the month, I did not realize it's next Thursday. Where did September go? Oh my gosh. I've worked as hard and as fast as I can, and September is almost gone. Can you believe it? Normally I have my house all decorated by now for fall. I love fall colors, so even though my house is predominantly in blues, I add fall colors by now. All the burgundies and the oranges, and I put out my pumpkins. I don't do Halloween, so I'm not a fan of Halloween. I mean, I love it when the kids come in their costumes and stuff, but as far as decorating or doing Halloween crafts, I absolutely don't do any Halloween crafts. But I decorate for fall, and then I'll put a little something spooky on the door for the kids when they come. But other than that, I don't go all out on Halloween. I am a fall girl. I love fall, and I love to decorate from September through November, and then right after Thanksgiving, up comes Christmas. So even if I don't use these in the flip, they will get used in other. I have several projects to do with this gorgeous kit, if time allows. I actually had a much bigger project planned for this. A folio thing that you might not have seen or haven't seen in a long time, or maybe never seen, but it's more complicated, and I don't know if I'm gonna run out of time, so it requires a lot more prep work. So if I can get it done and get it on video and shown before, I mean, I could show it after. There won't be any link to buy the kit because you won't be able to buy it. It'll be, it'll pretty much be gone. So, I mean, join the club and buy it. You need to have time to do that. So, all right. Did I do this pumpkin? Yes. Oh boy. Brain's not functioning this morning. Okay, it's going to take a little bit for me to get in the groove, I think. Let's go. All right. So the thought process is, do we make these heavier? It is a cardstock, but it's not as heavy as it would be if I stuck it on like another light. I think I definitely want my tags on there. I wish I'd thought about this before, but like I said, I have to do everything on camera because I just don't have time. If I keep prepping off camera, all you'll see is a finished project, which maybe you would rather see a finished project. I don't know. There are 2 others that will be completed that I'll just show you on camera. I won't do them all on camera. But if you haven't ever done a tag flip, these are really fun. And maybe you haven't seen the process and would like to. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get the most tags out of a piece of paper. Let's see, can we get one down the side there? Oh, if I'm really careful, looks like I can get them all on one piece of cardstock. I don't know if I'll sew around them. I need to be really honest. I love the way stitching looks on things, but me personally, I'm not that big a fan of sewing on paper. I like it, but I mean, I'm just really into the glues and stuff. So I took my old mat. This is going to be my glue mat, and I brought it out to put on top of that one. So that I don't care if I get glue all over this, because I'm just going to pull it down, bring it back up so I don't get it on my other stuff. I'll ink on it. I'm going to do all kinds of things. So I thought I would try that and see how it works. Just kind of set it on there. I know it's going to kind of move around, but I think I'll try to stay in frame. I'm not sure how my husband has me today. He's got the camera up kind of high. I need to have him bring it down a bit. It seems like it's up a bit high. Maybe for my next video we'll try. But I'm not really doing intricate work on this particular video. So Oh, let me get my card. Oh, there goes Misty howling away. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you can hear her. A lot of times I think you guys can hear her because she seems so loud to me. And you don't hear her, so I don't know. I'm like, well. Ugh, that came off easy. That glue stick's really soft. Well, it's been about 90. And even with the air conditioner on, this room has been pretty warm. So I don't really want a big old glue glob there. My arm will end up in that. I'll just put that over here. Try to get as close to the edge. I really don't care if the pink shows a little bit. It's okay. If I feel like these need stitching, I will do it. But the problem is I'm going to have to put the eyelets in next, so I don't know that I'm going to have time to stitch these. I think it's pretty. I love it when others do it, but I don't know. It's not my favorite thing to do. Probably because I sewed so much on fabric. It's like I chose this because it didn't require sewing, this kind of craft, because I wanted to break from it. I'm totally burned out from my sewing machine, so I look at it and I go, ugh. Few of my projects really do require me to stitch them. I have one that you're going to see for this paper line, and I'll move it over so I don't waste. I can use this little scrap of pink on something. So I was saying, I'm not quick to run to the sewing machine. You won't see a lot of sewing projects from me, I don't think. Just a couple here and there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not as big a fan of that, doing it myself. Oh, I love how it looks, and I love that other ladies do it. Oh, I really enjoy it. And I've bought a lot of journals that have it in it, but I know it's one of the ways to add dimension. I just think because I'm suffering from severe burnout, I mean, really bad, that I just don't want to take it out unless I gotta. I'm sure I'll get over it, but I haven't got there yet, so. Alrighty. Oh, the geese are flying this morning. Can you hear them? Hear them? Those are the Canadian, I think they're the Canadian ones. They migrate from one end of our valley to the other here in the morning and at night. There's a reservoir they go to at night. Or is it the vice versa? No, they go to the reservoir in the day, and then they leave the reservoir at night and go to the fields where they get grain and stuff and feed. I think that's right. I think that's what my husband said. He was a major hunter at one point in his life. He no longer hunts. He used to hunt deer and geese and ducks and quail, pheasant, you name it, as a young man. But hasn't in years and years, so I'm glad, because I didn't really like that, but, you know, it's how he grew up, so it's the times that we lived in, you know. Now, I'm thinking, these are a booger to cut out, but I will, big circles, oh, so much fun, not. Let's just glue a few more things on. Might as well. We're doing it, so let's do it. Let's do it all, right? Let's do it all. There will be probably at least 2 videos, I think, for this tag flip. Can we get one more little thing in here? What do we think? What can we get in there? Sorry, my pumpkins and things are all off to the sides. I need to bring them back. Can we get another? Maybe bring this down here. No. I mean, it's really close right here. I don't know if I can get them all in. Ew. Okay, what else can I get in there? I have a pile of stuff beside me. I think this will be pretty for them on the back side. I think that's why I decided to do it, because when you flip it over, you'll have this really pretty. These are great for journaling notes and cards and thoughts, and oh, these little flip rings are just adorable. I don't know if you've ever seen them. I guess most of you, if you've been in the crafting world for very long, you have seen them. We'll just kind of willy-nilly put these in here. I don't think I can get them in there like, I don't know. Bring that down. Can I get it up there? No. It's kind of like jigsaw puzzle. I try to get as much out of my paper as I can because, you know, this stuff's not cheap. It's not free. Well, that's for sure. So I'm not complaining about prices whatsoever. I'm just saying, you know, it's good to be a little economical at times and not be so... Well, let's see what we can do. I think maybe I'm going to need another sheet. Darn, I don't know if I have one out. I don't want to have to dig out a third one. I didn't think I was going to do so many. But the nice thing is, if we don't use them all in this tag flip, which I'm going to try to use all this on one, I'm going to use a really big 2.5-inch ring. So I think I can do all the tags. And they'll all be decorated. So in some form or another, in my usual style, lace, pearl, flowers, you know. Plus, I've got some other fun things we're going to do with them. They're not just going to be decorated. They're going to have some different, like different, I don't know if you want to call them finishes or treatments, something like that. Pockets. They're just going to be fun, 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 fun. I mean, it might be one that I don't sell because it's going to be so darn cute. I want to keep it. Well, probably I have to sell it. I'll probably have to sell it. So, because I'm trying to, I want to make things that I really enjoy, but I don't want to leave my daughters and granddaughters with so much stuff to deal with when I'm gone. So, you know, I'd like to, I mean, it's probably good if I don't sell everything so they have some things that are mine. But they're going to have like journals from lots of other designers that I've collected. I have a lovely journal collection, some of which I write in, but some of which I just bought because they're stunning and they're on my shelf and I take them down and look at them for inspiration, especially when I'm hitting the wall. Gosh, I just got a brand new journal that I bought from Wendy at Wendy's Journaling Adventures. Her Christmas one that she just showed in her video, it was the one she showed, and I bought it immediately for my December daily, and it came in, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys want to see it. She did a flip through, so you probably don't need to, but I love it. I cannot wait to use it as my December daily. It is perfect. She made it for that, and she put them out already, and they're sold, and I went and got it right the minute I saw it. In fact, I didn't even wait to see the flip through. I just went and bought it because I know her work. I have one of her other ones, which is an art journaling one. And I need to get back to my art journaling. I bought it to do some art journaling in. So I'm really excited about that. Hi, Wendy. I don't know if you've had time to watch recently. I think you've been watching. I know you don't have time to comment and stuff, but I know she's a subscriber as well. Oh, I can get it in here, you guys, but it is going to be the toughest fussy cut in the world. Well, let's try it. What the heck, right? Like I said, this is the prep video, the process video. But you need to know what goes into these things. You know, sometimes on film, things look like they magically appear. Like the movies. Oh, it's not that hard. Or you watch one of those HGTV design shows and it shows, oh, it only took a half hour to do that. What they don't show you is the days, weeks, and hours of prep work before they built or made something. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I still have all of these. I hate to keep, but if I don't, well, let me see. These need to still be glued. Oh, my paper's right next to me. Duh, I didn't even need to get up. It's in my cart. I love my little carts parked next to me. I know somebody wanted to see it. One of these days I'll show it. Maybe when it's not, well, it's not too bad a hot mess right now. It's pretty good. It sure has a lot more on it than when I first got it. It's not a cart like the Michaels ones and the IKEA ones. It's actually a bathroom cart I got from Target, and I love it. Love, love it. It has all of my shabby pink stuff on it. So I'm going to set this aside for a minute, and I'm going to cut these because we can start on these pieces, and I could do these off camera later, maybe. We'll see. All right. Now, I am going to work on a couple of fun... Now I put these with this for, oh yes. I was like, what was I going to do here? Yeah, I had an immediate brain fade. Oh boy, oh dear. Some people call it a brain, you know what, but I'm not sure what we can say and not say. So I'm going to continue to let these dry. I'm actually going to put them on my desk over here. I've got the window open. So I'm hoping over there where the air is circulating, they will dry really quick. Now, yes, I will do these after. Okay, I was thinking, do I need to back these? Yes, I do, but we can go ahead and make it and then back it after. All right, so I'm going to make some vellum pockets out of these. These are going to go, these little postcards are going to go in the tag flip, and they don't all have to be shaped like tags. That is the cool part. I just needed a name for it, and I believe that's what other ladies call it, so I'm not positive. Why am I doing the backs? I don't need to do the backs. Let's not waste the ink. I don't have a refill for this one. I may have to get one though. This is the oxide, so it's it has such a creamy finish. I love it. I've been watching several ladies use the Distress Vintage Photo in the oxide, and it's a bit of a different color. So I think I have one in my stash somewhere. I gotta up go the sleeves, right? I'm getting serious. Oh, Mr. Tommy attacked the living daylights out of me the other day. He got in big trouble. He got a wild hair and just bit the living daylights out of me for no reason. And he was laying on the bed, taking a bath, and you know, we were doing our usual, just cuddling, and he got one of those wild hairs I talk about. And oh my gosh, my poor arm hurt like heck for a long time. He was in big trouble with his mama. He was not allowed to get up on the bed for a few days. So now I have him up there, but I'm not petting him like I usually do. I'm just sort of kind of ignoring him because he was so naughty. I want to make some pockets, clear pockets that will be fun to put things in, but still make them part of that tag. So I think I need my little cutter. I have it right here. I don't have it on my desk. I've actually taken them off my desk to give me plenty of room. So I'm going to use this vellum. Let's see, how wide is this? This is 3.5. I'm trying to keep my head out of the camera because I'm a hot mess today. It's Friday for me, and I just did not feel like doing my hair. On Fridays, I'm like, eh. So 3.5 wide. And then I want, how tall do I want it? I want it to be about there. So 3, but I need to turn it up. So maybe 3 3/4. Let's try it. I can always cut it down, but we've got to figure out what we're doing. Now, I saw these pockets. My inspiration for these was Rachel on Roxy Creations. She made these. And I thought, wow, that's perfect for this project. So what we're going to have it at is 4 and oh dear. Hold on, can't see. 4.5. Okay, so let's go 4.5. I mean, I should just cut these with my scissors. I guess I don't have to do it on the cutter. I don't know. Did I get lucky? Oh, I did. Yes. Yes. It's a little tall. But it's a little tall. I need to bring it down to about here. So let's see. Let's take that down a little bit. Oh, whoops. Gotta get it under there. Oh, darn. Now I've lost my mental. Where do I want it? Is that too tall still? Yeah. Let's go one more line. Okay. So I think I've got that. Again, this is a process video, not a how-to. Well, it's how-to, but it's not tutorial for sure. All right, so that one goes on that one, and that one goes on that one. And let's get... Oh, it's been so long since I had long sleeves on. They're begging me. I'm not used to long sleeves, but it's chilly this morning and I don't want to catch cold. Okay, that's too high as well. Yikes. Okay, that won't work. Oh, that didn't lock down. I almost cut off a finger there. Oof, that would not be good. Okay, I need to take that off just a little bit. Just take a bit of that bottom. Come on now. There we go. I went and hold that down and it moved on me. Okay. How are we doing here? Perfect. All right. Finally, I got it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to fold this up a bit on the bottom. As straight as I can. Ha. Get it straight. And then we want to fold it over on one side. I thought this was a brilliant way that Rachel did this. And then you're going to stick your card in there. She used postcards and other types of things. I'm not going to put it in there super duper tight. Well, I'd like to, but I must have folded this crooked. And then we just take and fold it right around. And there you have your pocket. And then you take it out. Brilliant, Rachel. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I got that in there a little tight. Shoot. All right. Before I do any cutting, I am going to just loosen that up a little bit. I just think that's going to be, you might see the line, but hopefully we're going to be decorating it, so maybe it won't be so bad. We'll see. And you want to do a little cut. Take out your bulk. My fingers are now sticky, so I'm sticking to the vellum. All right, might have to get that wet one out. There we go. That's a little bit better. We need to have a little bit of room there. Sorry about the tiniest little hair there. There we go. That is going to be so super cute, but I think that first fold was better. All right, there we are. I thought loosening it up would be good, but it's not. And so what that allows us to do is to put another little tag in here, or a couple of them. So you'll have room on the back because we're going to cover this. And you can put your things in there. We're going to put a little thumb notch in it before I ink it up and glue it on. Get a little thumb notch, just a little tiny one. Just to kind of give it some shape. Let's get this ink so I'm not struggling with the ink. So I want to add a little pinkness to this. Okay, guys, my thumb keeps sticking to that. And I don't want a thumbprint all over my work. Especially if I decide to sell this. So let's get that off there. Get my little cup out. Get a dry one. There we go. Hopefully that will take care of the... better. Now I'm not sticking to my belt. That was going to drive me crazy. So the only thing I've been doing lately, I don't know about you guys, I've been working on my lace journal. And now that I'm done with that, I am working on these. And so that and chores and the cats, and that's about it. I'm dealing with family stuff. So it's never ending. Never ending. Doesn't matter if your kids grow up or not. You're always worried about them forever and always. Forever and ever and always. So before I put that in there, I thought I might put it in first, but I just realized I don't really know where the middle is yet because I have to put this on. I think I'm going to try it this way. Come on. We can do this. It's not that difficult. Okay. I guess Misty realized I was not going to open the door, and she's probably laying on the other side of it. She's not meowing anymore, at least. She's been hanging with me in my studio every day, so she's probably a little frustrated the door's closed. She does not like a closed door. You go in the bathroom, man, she is trying to get in there with you. Like, no, I don't need any help. Thank you. It's a crazy cat. Oh, my goodness. If I close the door, she's on the other side of it when I come out. Whatever it is. If it's the closet, if it's the bathroom, if it's out in the garage, there she is waiting for me when I get back. So, like, oh, why didn't you take me with you? Don't you know I'm supposed to be with you every day? Silly, silly girl. Okay, let's cut these corners off. I was trying to do it her way, but I have a way I like to cut my corners, and I think that works better for me. All right. Although, brilliant idea, Rachel. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. You could make these all day. This is so fun to do. So, so incredibly fun. All right, now we need to... glue. Glue. We need some glue. Oh, I cleaned this yesterday. You would think. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I cleaned it at the end of my day just to make sure I could use it today. Now, normally when I'm working with vellum, I will use two-sided tape so we don't get glue everywhere. But this is on the back, and it doesn't matter if it shows because I'm going to back this card when I'm done here. It'll be one of those things we glue on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm looking at my clock. I've already spent an hour with you. Wow, that went so incredibly fast. What the heck? Really? Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Gosh, honey, did you give me the right time? I'm looking at my, yeah. Ah. Well, gosh darn it. I'm not ready to be done. I'm playing. I'm having a good time. But the prep on this is a bit, you know, I'm sorry. It just takes a while to glue and cut and all that. And it is a process video, so you do see it all. Some of you may choose not to watch this one and maybe the next one where we're actually decorating everything. I don't know. Well, I'll have to put the rings in, and I might take a short break between videos because I'm doing multiple videos today because I need to get them up, as I said. So, all right, those two are done and ready to be decorated. So what I'll do is we'll do a quick decoration of them. And then that way I feel like we got something done. I'm looking to see what I have here to decorate with. I know I have... Why reach? Just bring your basket over, silly. That's why you did that. I love having my basket with all these little, like I said, these have been just fabulous. I'm going to order another box of them today, along with some papers and things that I want to use. Oh, I have a pretty bow, but I think that bow might be too big. Maybe not. I like that bow. It's so cute. This comes with the kit, so. I shouldn't sing. I have a terrible voice. Let's see. It sort of hides what's behind it, but not really. You could still see it. I would put some lace and pearl and stuff. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, let me find, I have more goodies. I want some of my flowers. But I'll get those dimension as well. So I am going to ink the edges because I see white. It's very hard to get your scissors into some of these little tiny spaces. But I love to fussy cut. So for those of you who don't know that, I don't know if I've ever said that. It's like the most relaxing thing in the world. Love it, love it, love it. I used to love to sit and watch people fussy cut for hours and videos. I think I talked about that in another video. And I myself love to fussy cut. So these kits are right up my alley. If you have a Cricut or one of those other scan and cuts, these are great for that. The way she sets it up, you can do it. There are videos out there. There's one by Jennifer at A Trace of Sparkle where she shows you how to set up your Cricut and things to do that. So if you want to know how to do that, there is a how-to video on how to use your Cricut and fussy cut these. So if you get one of these kits and you're like, well, I don't want to hand cut them all. Well, fussy cut. Okay, it mimics that bow. But if I move this up, it will allow me to put some lace and pearls on here. So probably the next time you see this, you know, it will have more goodies on it. You know how I do all that. If you want to see my full process, watch that lace video. So, the lace folio. Oh, darn. You know what? I need to put this one on first. I've only got a second before that glue dries. This stuff dries quick, but it's cool this morning, so I'm counting on that. Oop, I hear the crows. They're out bright and early. I keep hearing thunk on the roof. They're dropping walnuts and we're a farming community, so we have a lot of trees and nuts and things here, and corn and other stuff. So you hear them dropping all the things on the roof, trying to crack them open. My thing is, should we put I'm going to get up here for just a minute. My legs are going to sleep and I need a tag. Oh, there we go. Should we trim our little corners? And yes, I think we will. Make it a little more tag shape, but not really, you know, not as deeply tagged as like her tags. Oop, okay. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You get an idea of how gorgeous these are going to be. Now, if I don't want to use a real flower on it, which I still might, even if I put one of these on there, I do have like a baby rose here. I wish it had some greenery. Do I have one with greenery? Come on now. There's like a million on here. Ah, here's one. Exactly what I'm looking for. But I will probably wait to put that on after I put on my lace. Yeah, I'm a little burned out on lace, but I'm working with white lace this time instead of creams and browns and tans, you know, so it should be easier on me this time. I have to see if I have white lace in this bucket or if I'm pulling a different, oh, it looks like it's going to be, yeah, it looks like I'll be pulling a different bucket because this one's mostly all cream. I want like white on this project. So there's not much in this bucket for white other than big giant pieces. I do have a completely different one that's got more pinks and whites in it. Oh, I love that, but I have barely any of that. I have this pretty pink. Except that pink is very pink and that is peachy. I didn't realize how peachy this I'm gonna have to go searching my lace boards for more white. I don't have as much white here as I would like. Because once this is gone, it's gone and I'm hoarding it. Definitely been hoarding it. This is bigger lace. I don't think, even if I cut it down, I think it's still going to be too... Okay, this one. Use that one. I think I have more of that elsewhere. So, what else do I have that's white? I'm looking on next to me on my desk. There's a little bit of white there. I'm going to have to bring out all my white goodies, so... Oh, I know what would be fun, you guys. I know. How about, and this is the perfect color. I have no idea. Oh, I got this at the dollar spot at Target, and I'm so bummed our Target has nothing anymore. From what I understand, there's some kind of Target club, and they come in when the store opens, and they literally clean out all the whole dollar spot. Just irritates me. I can't ever get anything anymore. I may have to find out how to join that club and get in there. Oh, I love that. I love it. Okay, I got it. Got it. Woohoo. All right, this is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this. I want to make it fun and more interactive. So let me move all this lace. I want to put some of this in my lace bucket so that I can use this on this project. Ah, these are going to be fun, you guys. Super duper fun. So now I'm wondering if I need to put that in first. Well, I'll try to do it where, I'm trying to see if there's a front and a back on this. Yeah, it looks like there is. I bet you anything this is going to need Fabri-Tac because it is much heavier. Okay, I'm getting very, very close to time. I usually try to stop myself before the hour because I know I might go over like I'm doing now, and so then I actually finish on an hour. All right, let's try it. Try not to touch the Fabri-Tac. Ha ha, good luck, right? That's the reason. Cute. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to put that. I want it to be. Do I want to make it kind of a, whether it's all together? No, I want to fill this corner. I want to fill that corner, I think. I'll go ahead and use the Fabri-Tac. I've already inked this, so we're good to go. Oh my goodness. This is fun. So we did complete one. What I'll try to do is get those cards cut off camera. I'll sit and do that, and then I'll come back on and start the next one, and then, you know, go ahead and post it. So, ooh, now I have a cute little pom-pom. I'll set that aside, put it in a little dish or something, because I may need it for something. You never know, I might. And then let's trim this up. Cute, 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 cute. One more thing, and then I will let you go. And I will see you back here for part 2. Oh, I have no more big pearls. Ooh, dear. Where's my biggers? There's a bigger one. And my pokey tool. I need some glue. Okay, so let's get this one on here. I'll check this video too to see if my head's in the middle of it every time. Let's put a little... Oh. There's a reason I keep it in the bottle, right? Okay. And for those of you that were sad I was done working with lace, no, I'm not. Just sorta. Trying to decide what size pearl. I need to go grab another pearl sheet so I have them all for this project. There we are. Oh, isn't that just precious? I love it. I still feel like it needs a little lace, so I'm going to go through all my laces and before I come back on camera and on video and see if I have anything, you know, that would work. Oh, I'm really happy with that, you guys. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Makes a wonderful pocket. So yummy, yummy. So I will put the eyelet in. I bought a whole box of different color eyelets. I also bought some different colors of bulb pins. So, you know, we have lots of fun things to play with this project. So here we go, you guys. We're on our way to starting this lovely tag project. Let me move all these goodies off the desk because we're done with them for the minute. Look what happens when you do a lot of fussy cutting. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. All right. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. I'm really happy with that. I hope you are too. I don't know if you learned anything, but you get to see my process anyway. And I will see you in our next video, which will be very, very soon. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.